was the other big expansion.
I haven't got that one.
That's the one that added the playable robots.
That's why I can't play on the robots then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because when I played with Colonel Failure, there were 2 robot teams. Oh my god, did they take over the galaxy?
I had 0 success with my robots.
They annihilated everything. It was like, well, we all started nice and small and da. Yeah, within about 8 hours of just building up and stuff, they had a massive army. It was, what's ours now? About 20, 30,000? Oh my, they're just huge. Right, you can now go back. And I'll just take that, isn't it? No, I think it is. Did you make me one? I heard the coffee going. Who does? It's all gone. What we forgot? Daisy. I love the name of some of these. Daisy Bloom, Flora Hawthorne, Lily Garland. I mean, yeah. I'll have to have a look at that synthetic dawn. Actually, when did that? Was that the latest one? Synthetic dawn.
It was the latest expansion. Yes.
Yeah. I'm always behind on expansions on this thing. It's a shame, you know, if you get the upgrade to the Galactic Edition, that you don't get all the main add-ons for free, and if you get the one above that, you should really get everything for free, because it's so damn expensive.
Yeah, that's a problem with Steam. How Steam, because when that came when that version came out on Steam, it probably was everything, but they've had stuff come out since then, so.
Bit cheeky. I mean, I've got the Universe Sims, and I've had that for 2 years, and it's been in really early access for a while. Who is that? Is that you? That is not you. Right, okay.
Nope, not me.
No, it's not you.
Need 4 more
Definitely.
influence here. Nope, now I need 4 more influence.
Research complete. What well researched? Oh, right, yeah, that. What do you mean where I'm not calling that? I don't know if you like. Next. Let's see what we've got. This takes a little while to load. For some reason, the rest of it loads up fine. It's just when you come to the components part, it has a little think about it. It's like, do I load up? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? I best come back just in case pirates come. How do you add extra voices onto there anyway?
They're part.
The old man.
Mine are part of one of the expansions, I'm sure.
Yeah, I heard the
If you
expansions.
if you edit the races, there should be a way to when you one of the last steps of editing the race is selecting the voice.
I'm doing that one. Good, right. Glad I got the right one. What have we got? What's the face? What's the face? We're doing quite well for food as well. I'm quite surprised.
You have 200 food too.
Yeah, I've got to change that actually. Thank you for reminding me. I've got to change stockpile to large. I'll be needing it. It's very handy to have large food stockpiles. Where are you? Are you done? You're done. Right, let's. Why? Oh, well, with that many I won't be. What's been your favourite expansion so far on Stellaris?
One that added the traditions, the unity and traditions. So that was what wasn't synthetic. The one before
Utopia,
Synthetic Dawn, Utopia. Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, because even before I had the Utopia, they added it to the main game as well. Vanilla. So yeah, they added the patch, but they added it to standard.
Yeah, that most things when they put an expansion out, half of the items in the expansion traverse to the main game as well. So the traditions were added to the free patch that came. They do that with all of their games. Paradox does. So like Europa Universalis, there's a new expansion that adds 100 new features, and 30 of the new features are free, part of a free patch for everybody, and the other 70% are expansion only. This same thing with the Stellaris. There's a bunch of things that translate as a free patch, and then more stuff that is just expansion only.
I suppose it makes sense. Took you a while.
So even for those that don't buy the expansions, the game is still evolving for them, just to a lesser degree than for those that buy the expansions.
Cashnar says, "Blah ha 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 ha."
Construction complete.
Construction complete. I'm going to put that on so I can see. I'm a little bit behind. That isn't good. Being a little bit behind. I don't want to be a little bit behind. Oh wow, I can go one. That's really going to affect me, isn't it? Oh yeah.
System survey complete.
I want there to be a Darth Vader version of it.
Somebody's probably done that. You'd have to search the workshop. I have a voice changing software program I'm going to have to use to do some sound packs.
I've got one. Order City. Brilliant little program, that.
In fact, the first time I ran my machine race, I think I used it. I used my voice changing software. So as I spoke, I had a machine quality to my own broadcast.
That sounds pretty cool. Do, 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 do. Chilling out. Well, at least I've got science message now, don't I?
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. She sounds so happy about it.
Not so happy that they're all 40 and 60% failure risk anomalies.
Yeah, she should be. Anomaly found. Computer says no. Bit of little Britain in there as well. Computer says no.
Survey complete.
I'll have to put my own jokes on weird.
Construction complete.
She sounds bored actually. Construction
System survey
complete.
complete.
See, the bloke actually sounds happy. Anomaly found. Yay! I bet the woman, when it's ships upgraded, he goes, ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. I wonder which voice I'd have. I've not actually heard any of the new ones, but I can slightly hear what yours does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You've got such a depressive one. I so love hyperspace. It's weird because I never used to like it. I don't know what got me into it, but I used to hate it. Go figure. I've got one of the bonuses yet. So we've got Lee Dude now, we've got another person in there, which I don't know who it is. Could it be NT Marine 7? Because he was having a bit of fun watching the stream. I think he was having fun, anyway. He was in there all stream, I think he was having fun. Zivar was one of them as well. Watching him for about halfway through-ish.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Oh my God, she sounded excited.
I'm excited.
She sounded happy. She's. I'm excited. Calm down.
I can finally do something.
Colonization. You know, the computer or the AI seem to manage to get way more advanced. No, surely not. I think I've started next door to one of the advanced AIs. Oh dear. Ooh. Hello, Leith. It's Leith. Leith's been hiding.
Ah.
Because Leith has just leveled up to level 31. I haven't done anything with those levels, but you're just level 31.
Yeah, I only have, I put ranks on mine. I think I've got 5 ranks, six rank tiers. Temp hires.
All the rest of them, yeah.
Yeah, I've got what? Temp hires, like I said.
Breakthrough achieved.
Ooh. What's this?
She sounds so damn excited.
Yes.
It's wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Now when Catch starts getting excited, now I start to worry. I'm not hiding much. Siri. Oh yeah, I don't have an iPhone. Hey Galaxy. Oh yeah, I don't have it set for that.
You're in a galaxy. You don't have a galaxy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not hiding from you at least. Hides from zombies. Yeah, there's no zombies on here apart from.
Well, we don't know about that yet.
Apart from Castor's very boring. System survey complete.
See, that's all psychological warfare. Because we all sound bored, you don't know just how far advanced we are.
That's true. That yeah. I sound excited because I'm never advanced. I don't know why I started bouncing on my chair. If I had my camera on, that looks so weird. Because the zombies are freaking ninjas. Yeah, they are. A bit like on The Walking Dead, you can't hear them. Next thing, it's like behind you. Yeah, I know that feeling. Do I? Yes. Don't you hate it when you get a good choice of researchers and it's like, do I choose that one?
Or that one.
No, wait, I don't choose that one. But wait a minute, I have an option of 5. I want 3 of them. Longest I survived was 3 hours 42 minutes, or 2.5 days at 90-minute days. The longest I've survived is oh my god, from start to finish, just about. I managed to survive about 7 days. I think I died on the Horde once without dying, and that was 120-minute days. So 120 times 7.
System
So
survey.
3 hours. 3 hours times by 2 hours times by 7.
Construction complete.
I don't struggle on the first Horde night because I'm still building up the base. Sounds kind of stupid, but because I'm my zombie on red night set to 4 per player. You cheating little git. 4 per player, seriously? Seriously? 16? It's more fun with 16. Even 8's more fun per player. See, Castor's not played it since the latest update.
Nope.
You can choose how many zombies per player on the Blood Moon. So if you choose, I think the most is 64 per player. So if you had 5 players, 64 times by 5 per player, and if you're in the same area, you get 64 times 5 zombies in one area.
64 sounds
Well,
too
that's
few.
No, more than 64. 64 times 5.
Yeah, that sounds too few. It's only 320. I'd much
Yeah,
prefer a
true.
thing like 1028 or something like that. Nice binary number.
So you want 1028 just for the hell of it then?
Now, it's better than
I'm gonna work something out.
1,240,000.
That sounds bloody impossible though. Oh, it's Horde night, everybody. Wait for the 1,000 zombies to come towards us. Jeez. Oh, watch out for the spitting cops, for this, for that. Oh my god. Why? Scientist Ash Garland has developed a new skill. I can't see the skill because it was covered. Why? Well, you're doing that. Can I bit short. Almost next month. That's handy.
Ooh, I found a tomb world.
They didn't work for me. 2 mods killed me.
They're great for machine races.
I was going to say, can robots take over any world?
Yep.
As in, I run. The 4 zombies per player isn't a one-time thing. It's 4 zombies spawn per player any one time. Yes, that is correct. But if you had 4 players out, it'd be 4 times 4, so that's 16 zombies that would be in your area if you're all in the same zone. You ran out of arrows and you had like 300. Oh my god. I had. Yeah, but when I just planned me in, I think I put 16 on. 8 or 16, I can't quite remember. Then again, it's confidence, isn't it, now, because your aim is. If you don't think your aim's any good, then yeah, I suppose it will be quite horrific. I know what it's like to be a bad shot. I was one once. I still am when I. If I've not played like an alpha for 3-4 months, I'm a terrible shot. Have you had pirates yet?
No.
Where are they? It's after 10 years, isn't it? I think it's after 10 years the pirates come after you.
I've had them sooner than 10 years.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it's a zombie 3 meters away, I missed. There's your problem, Leah. You need some homing arrows. Also, it depends which zombies you're killing, because there are a couple which are a pain in the backside to shoot. You've got like Twitchy Joe.
Yes, and he's
Twitchy
Stellaris
McTwitch.
there, Q.
Hello? Hello?
I went back to one of my original creations and my Hydra Star Union. So my 5-headed monsters here.
I want a 5-headed monster. Give me a 5-headed monster.
These guys. The Hydras.
How did you get Hydras, or was that one of the mods?
I don't think it was a mod. Might have been, but I don't think so. I think it was one of the original.
Scientific.
I can't get the Hydras. I've looked.
Maybe it was part of one of the expansions then.
I don't have a crossbow yet, but I have an explosive crossbow. I have explosive crossbow bolts, so that's no good without a crossbow, is it? Although explosive crossbow bolts, oh my god, they're overpowered.
Meantime, he's playing an evil hive race.
No. Don't tell porkies. I don't play evil people.
He's an evil hive race.
Scientific breakthrough.
No, I'm not. Don't know what you're on about. I just control your mind.
You don't even control your own
mind.
You don't even control your own mind. What are you talking about?
Good point. I don't even have my cement mixer yet. If you've just got past day 7, don't expect your cement mixer till about I'd say day 14 maybe.
Playing in a relatively
Ooh.
small galaxy, 800-star galaxy, with all the advanced ships and things that I've been experimenting with.
And since this is multiplayer, it's better to be on a smaller playing field. Just smaller so you can die quicker. Oh, fighting talk. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that.
I don't plan on dying. I regenerate.
What? What? Did you just say you regenerate?
No, I didn't say anything about that.
Grrr. Robots are such liars.
I'm not a robot.
Construction complete.
I am robot. I am legend. I'm pretty screwed over here. Oh, what are you? You're a borrow.
There's my key point there in that direction.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Computer says no.
System survey complete.
I'm missing a fripping wrench to get my last mechanical part for my cement mixer. Can't you? Oh no, you might not be able to make steel yet, but you don't need a cement mixer for steel. Go looting, looking sinks. Sinks and cars are the best place to get wrenches. I think one day I found about 5 or 6 wrenches on one loot run just by looking in sinks. I couldn't believe it myself. I had to do a double take. Yeah, got a wrench. Every time I got a wrench, I always said, yeah, got a wrench.
Gonna have to throw a wrench into your plans here.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yes, he does. My precious. Scientist. Oh, sorry, I thought I said Scientist Day. It says Scientist Daisy Garland. Who invented these wild, flowery names? Untaust. I don't change any of the planet names actually, because Castor will know instantly who it is.
Yikes, that takes a lot of influence to be able to do that.
I usually like changing all the planet names, because...
I am not used to a map this small. Influence costs for building colonies and frontier outposts are through the roof.
I've noticed that nebula don't affect hyperspace.
No, it says it does. 30% speed penalty to ships in interstellar flight.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to do much to hyperspace.
Maybe not. I haven't paid that much attention to them.
System survey complete. Right, what can I do? Apart from go here and just hope for the
System
best.
survey complete.
System survey complete. Sorry, it's just the voice that gets to me. I don't think I could have that voiceover on my thingy. System survey complete. I'm the most aggressive woman you have ever seen. Never happy. I have.
Don't make her angry. You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
You want she to green. The incredible computer. Tell me, come on, but it keeps freezing in that split. I don't know why.
Special project
I haven't been able to turn it on, or turned it off on purpose. For that reason. System survey complete. I am now going to eat some more sausages. No, I'm not. Got to make some more stuffs.
System survey complete.
Stop being so depressive, woman. Don't care if you turn to incredible computer. Oh, I've run out of pennies. Give me some pennies. Well, while I'm waiting for some bits and bobs, I can go for a quick. I'm way ahead of what I should be doing
System
because I'm on
survey
normal
complete.
speed. Because I'm on normal speed, I'm way ahead, which is good. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hasta la vista, I'll be back. I won't do an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So now that he's away from the computer, it's time to reveal my secret plan. Well, not my secret plan, but look at this starting world here. This is my first colony, 24 size. And look at what my second colony is going to be here. Another 24 size. I think I'm going to have just a few colonies in this one and try the build tall. There's a which one is that? That's the Continental. There's a Tundra here that's there's another Alpine, so smaller Alpine here. Habitability of 70. This is habitability of only 50. Another big one though, so I might actually take some time to do that and just stay in my local system and build large fleets with some frontier outposts. I do have a level 3 scientist now. I should start using them. How close are you to level? Oh, you're level 3 as well. Okay, good. This one's going to take a frontier outpost here. Spend some of my influence, I believe. This will be one of the 2 choke points into my region of space. Influence costs are incredible. So that's choke point 1, and this is choke point 2 right up here. And maybe this one here, that'll give me the access to the warp. Jump across. But yeah, on these smaller maps, because the stars are less densely packed, the influence cost is actually incredible. It took me almost 200 influence to build my first colony. 168 influence, I think it was, to build this first colony up here, and it's only, this small distance away. Not used to playing on these tiny maps, which, well, it's 800. It's the second largest in vanilla, but for me, it's a tiny map. It's the smallest I've ever played on, I believe. Yeah, not much, but like I said, I got some really good planets here in the vicinity. 2 size 24 of my planet type, so I'm happy with that. And we did have an 8 mineral, a 4 mineral, a 4 energy in the starting system, so it wasn't completely barren. Not a lot around though. Some decent science up here. I have to grab that I was hoping my influence would spread, but it's not spreading. And I think the race I start with species.
Why do benches normally get hidden or found? I've emptied about 6 hours and then bench I found 20 children. Yes, might be a bench. Sinks and cars.
Civics. So yeah, I start with that one there.
System survey complete.
So I already have a decent border, but need better.
We always need better. Please don't tell me you're that. If you're that, I'm pretty boned. I don't know what you are because I haven't surveyed your planet. I cannot find out. Oh, tile block cleared. Oh.
And this is another hyperlane only game as well, by the way.
Oh, what?
Talking to the almighty Q.
Oh, the almighty Q from Star Trek.
Yeah, he's one of my followers.
Oh no, not the almighty Q. It's a good thing I'm not. It's a good thing I'm not playing as Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
I have powerful friends in my side.
Oh no! It's the dreaded Q.
And I can't use this as my choke point either because there's 2 ways in. I've got to use one of these 2. Either one will work. I wanted to put a frontier outpost there just to be able to grab this stuff, but it's too expensive.
I need some minerals, la la la. Okay. Oh, I've got minerals. Yay! I got
Meantime,
minerals.
I suspect he's in one of these spots here.
I hope you're not thinking where I am. Who are you? Oh, you're them.
It's gonna take me, yeah, 9 months now, which will be a tremendous boost. That's one that I go for periodically as my first tradition, but I had to with this map. This is my first tradition tree.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh yeah. I've got this weird green stuff.
System survey
SR EX planetary _5. That's a great explanation of it. Really tells me what to do.
Yeah, I need to. You probably.
anomaly found.
Can I look at the workshop here? I got the workshop open over here. So more resources, which. Let me see if I can figure out. You got a green powder stuff on your planet, I presume?
Not green powders, green crystals.
Oh, is it a crystal? That's probably green Tiberian.
Oh. So repair this. So repair the sink so it gives water as a Valmont thing. Yes, it is, because then you get fresh water out of it without having to boil it. However, at some point, what do I see? Really? Okay. I've recently installed. If you're not what I think you are.
Yeah, we've got 3 resource mods here that adds different strategic and planetary resources.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Construction complete. Starvation mod. Yeah, starvation mod is one of the first mods I actually played, and that was back in Alpha 15. It was the first mod I really got into. I'll be starting streaming that probably tomorrow is stressing. Probably. I'll see what the crack is.
Not a lot of science in here, is there? No science in there. Need to grab this one here. Oh, one of those. Our first one of those.
Ooh, one of those. I must have 6 of those, but there's only one.
I hope you have 6 of them.
I don't know what them is, so I couldn't tell you. So I hope I have 6 of them and make sure it's a good 6 of them.
I hope you have 6 of them, period.
I don't know. I don't want any.
See, reverse psychology works every time.
That's
Or
what
is that
Bobby said.
reverse psychology?
Reverse, yeah. It could be reverse of a reverse. But then it could be reverse of that reverse.
Do you want it or not? I don't want any. I want 6. I don't want any. I want 6 of whatever he has.
Right, have we got somebody here? I don't know. Oh my god, I've just noticed the name of this system. It reminds me so much of a meat.
Get all of those updated.
Let's go. Oh no. In fact, let's
And
go
we'll
here.
build one of these.
We want to go here. You still going the wrong bleeding way round and just go.
Gonna have to build the monument next.
All the deaths. Starvation mod is good if you can hide from all the lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! That wasn't a quote from Wizard of Oz, honest. Yes. Do I? Does hoeing the ground make trees grow bigger? I wouldn't say bigger. I think it helps them grow a bit quicker. But on starvation, it's not about if you hoe it, it's about if it rains. And if it doesn't rain, you've got to make sure there's water around the area. I think it's 8 squares, the area. Right, so there's no one there. Advantage me. I've just found some more enemies. What are you? Oh, we're in space here.
167 still, so we needed a little less than double what we have right now.
System survey complete.
Apparently in Val mod, hoeing does make
Oop,
it.
There's our pirates.
Quicker. Oh, great! Thank you for reminding me. I've got my bloody squad about a million miles away.
Special project complete.
She's now so damn bored. Special project. You know, I normally like the ones that are chirping. Go, yay! Let's make sure they've got a special project. Woo! Not quite like that, but you know what I mean. I think we'll do that. Let's go on here and see what we have. We have. Ooh. Just make sure I don't have any of these. Right, okay. So I could do theoretically one more. Please don't do one more. No, I can't. Not enough power.
There they are. They're flying away. Gonna have to chase them down.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Here comes a caster now with his gun, gun, gun.
Who uses
It's a shame
something
it's-
as simple as guns? I've got plasma balls.
Plasma balls. Watch out
I
for my
breathe
balls.
fire.
Plasma.
Fire-breathing
How come you've got plasma
hydras.
balls already? That's not on. How come you've got plasma balls already?
I'm a,
Don't tell my mummy you're cheating.
I'm a hydra. What do you expect? I regenerate my heads when they're
Gracious,
cut
who
off.
falls up- Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of that one, did I? I'm a hydra. What do you expect?
Enemy is targeting one of our stations.
Yes, while he's targeting one of my stations, I'm targeting 4 of him.
Have you actually done the megastructure yet?
Not completed one. Oh yes. I've had a couple really good starts that had some mega stations nearby that I just never was able to complete before I had to call it a game because of external influences.
Ooh, I was looking at the price of them. It's 50,000 minerals.
30,000, 20,000, 200,000, yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's expensive.
Come on, engage anytime now.
Because I think the Leviathan part, you didn't, if you run just base game, you didn't get the Leviathans. It's like with Utopia, you didn't get the rings and the spheres. I remember now, but because I have both of them, I get both. And I had a ring on mine. I was like, oh yeah, quick! I've got some things. I've got about 10,000 minerals to spend. Let's go rebuild it. No, I can't rebuild it because first of all, I need a technology which is advanced engineering, and secondly, I needed something like
A lot.
70,000 minerals to repair it. And 7,200 days, which
Yeah,
is,
I was going to say, and time. Ha, I
is about
saved my
200.
mining station. It only had about 10 health left before I got there.
Oh,
Pirates are gone.
Oh, are you sure they're gone? Have you got rid of their station?
No, I haven't gotten their station yet.
Always Pepsi Cola. That'd be handy. Yeah, let's get that out. Right. I have that. Oh, yes. What am I seeing in the Coca-Cola advert?
Don't know.
I think it's because over Christmas we get the Christmas advert for Coca-Cola with the big red lorry van. That big red lorry, not red lorry van. That you can actually view. You can actually go to the Coca-Cola lorry. And it's the actual one that they use in the adverts. Not doing much else apart from that, but if you watch it on the adverts, I don't think you guys in America get it.
Probably
I'm
not.
100% sure.
Scientific
But the theme tune is do 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 do. Then I start singing it, and it's past Christmas now. It's just that addictiveness of the tune. I feel like putting Spotify on and putting a bit of music on in the background. I'm debating it. I'm seriously debating it. But last time I did that, my frames dropped to about 25. And then it never recovered since. Oh, I found some prey. Oh, yeah. Yes, what prey to get as well. You know the ones that you can trade with? The
Curators and
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, I can kill them.
Scientific
Yeah.
breakthrough achieved.
you can
Because
try.
they're prey to me.
You can try.
I can try. I know I can try.
Oh, I should have gone for something else. Oops. Oh well.
Have we got anything new? We should have. Should have. No, I don't want the kitchen sink. Bloody kitchen sink. Seriously, why did they have the kitchen sink of all things? I know it's cool and everything. I don't think we'll have a... No. No, that is not what I wanted. Not you.
Guess we'll have to wait for that too.
Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. That means I can do you. I can't do you because I've run out of bloody minerals now. Grr. I'm waiting for people in chat to say, yeah, stick some music on. I'm still waiting. Do I stick music on, or do we just be bored and listen to my droning voice with the exciting computer woman behind us?
You don't have music in Stellaris?
No, I turned it all off.
Ah.
Kitchen sink. Well, you wouldn't want to wash dishes in the restroom sink. Oh dear. It's the CP ships one, isn't it, that adds that?
Yes.
Was it? Yeah, because there's quite a few bits that they've added, like crew.
They go into the
If I
auxiliary
remember.
slots.
Yeah. What else goes there? You've got the fire rate, firing range, but the best one's got to be the kitchen sink. Why the hell?
730 days to finish that? Hell no.
Why the hell would you want a kitchen sink in your auxiliary? Oh, I'm going to power off my kitchen sink. Turn the tap on, Spock. It's live, Jim, as we know it. I'm in one of those good moods today.
Is that what it
Maybe
is?
in a bit of a crazy mood, but it's always a good sign when I'm in a crazy mood. Yeah. I'm going to charge my phone. I'm going to plug it in the right way around to start off with. That might help. I had a lovely pizza tonight for my tea. Ordered a vampire killer. Now, as the name suggests, it would kill vampires. It had garlic galore. I love my garlic. I love olives, I love garlic, I love mushrooms.
Garlic's good. It's also good for you.
Yep, but there wasn't enough garlic in it. I thought after I finished it, I could have added more garlic to that instead of any mushrooms. That would have been a proper vampire killer. But yeah, isn't it good for the heart?
Yes.
They say pickled onions are good for you as well.
Yeah, I just like raw onions. Not sure I'd care for
Raw
pickled.
onions. Raw onions are nice. Red or white?
Either. White primarily if I'm eating just eating onions, but I like onions in general.
Peel it and it's like an apple. Yeah, I've done that before. Somebody dared me to actually peel it and eat it like an apple. Don't dare me to do anything because I actually do it. It's like a ghost chili. I was in the pub quite a few years ago now, and somebody says, "I dare you to eat this ghost chili pepper." Okay. Doesn't bother me. I love spicy stuff. Yeah, it hurt, but I did it.
That sounds good
I
too.
didn't throw up. I'll tell you something.
Not you, him.
Okay.
Somebody in channel.
Oh. The pub was actually really, really good because they said, we'll buy you a pint of Guinness. I was like, brilliant, thank you. And you can have a pint of milk after you've eaten it. But you can't start drinking the milk until you've held it in your mouth for 30 seconds, swallowed it, and waited 2 minutes before you could even take a drink. Oh my God, it was hot. Oh, I can still remember it to this day. I can still remember how it burnt my mouth. I'm surprised I've got a tongue left, actually. But I love spicy food. I don't have it as much as I used to. I don't think my stomach could put up with it. Extra spicy. What are you building? You keep building on that. Maybe
I gotta get that
should
debris
go
too.
for-
Yeah, I got plenty of time for that.
See, this was probably one of the worst places I could have stuck my ship shelter. But it was the only place I could stick it without destroying anything.
I was gonna say, if it's the only place, then it couldn't be the worst place. Well, I guess it could be the worst and the best.
It's the worst and the best. You know, it's kind of like there's nothing that will get a bonus from it, but it's not destroying the parts where it's not getting a bonus from. So basically, science was surrounding every single area apart from 2 spots, and the 2 spots were like split apart. So it's either go there or go there. You're not going to get a bonus no matter where you're going. Although, wait a minute, have I just done a great big cock up? I could have put it there actually, but I don't have
Ooh,
the
nice.
tile block remover for it. Plus, I need those 3 empty spots for what I need it for.
That was nice.
You see, I keep hearing that was nice, that was nice. So tempted to go to your stream and just see what was so nice. Because I can now, I've got the speed, I have the RAM for it. I can alt tab and just load up. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't cheat. I've seen all these people saying, "Oh, I'm playing this game, oh, I'm playing that." But I'm also watching him on Twitch, so I know exactly what he's doing. There is a rule in my head. If you play against somebody who streams on the same channel, same web page as you don't go on there, follow the person, then watch them. Then you can see exactly what they're doing.
Detect
and
all
then
their
counter it
secrets.
straight away. You can see what they get. Oh, he's got that research. I must counter it with that one. No, that's not going to happen, is it? I can't do that. I don't cheat. I dare you to eat something healthy for snack today. Already done that, Leah. I've had a lovely salad. Actually, no. The healthiest snack I've had today. Stream sniping. That's the ones you got.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't stream snipe. What did I have that was healthy? Oh, I had peppers on the pizza.
So that made it healthy.
Yeah. Of course it did.
Initiate
Um,
tactical.
Yesterday I went to the chip shop and had a